The Josh Giddey Dilemma, a shaky foundation. The recent news about Josh Giddey's re-signing with the Bulls has sparked a mixed reaction, and it's an intriguing situation that deserves a deeper look. While some see it as a non-event for an irrelevant team, others, like me, believe it's a crucial piece of the Bulls' puzzle, or rather, a lack thereof. Let's start with the facts. Giddey's contract, worth over $20 million annually, won't single-handedly propel the Bulls into contention. However, it's not entirely detrimental either. The real issue lies in the cumulative effect of poor decisions made by the Bulls' front office over the last 5 years, which has left the team stagnant and lacking direction. A lack of vision and competence. The Bulls' front office seems to be lacking a clear vision for the team's future. Instead of a mission statement aimed at greatness, they've adopted a desperate strategy of setting meager goals and hoping for the best. There's no ambition, no plan to achieve it, and no confidence in their ability to execute. This is evident in their recent moves, including the Giddey re-signing. The problem with Giddey's contract is a controversial topic. While he has shown some improvement, especially in his three-point shooting and aggression, his limitations in shooting and defense are significant. Kelly Dwyer, a well-known NBA analyst, highlights these concerns, stating that Giddey's lack of fluidity on the court limits his potential for further development. The question arises, in what context is Giddey's contract valuable? The OKC Thunder, for instance, built a team that no longer saw Giddey as a fit, regardless of his salary. The Bulls, operating in a small market, face even greater challenges due to the front office's lack of aptitude. This context is crucial in understanding the value proposition of Giddey's contract. A question of ambition. When considering what I would have done differently in this negotiation, it's clear that Arturas Karnisovas and Mark Eversley's ambitions don't align with building a championship roster. Their primary goal seems to be ensuring their continued employment by spinning any success and deflecting losses. They lack confidence in their own assessments, as evidenced by Karnisovas's frequent responses of "we'll see" to questions about his evaluations. The impact of past mistakes. The front office's past mistakes, such as the Alex Caruso trade, continue to haunt their decision-making. While they should learn from these errors, they seem to be stuck in a cycle of poor judgment. The Giddey contract could have been an opportunity to generate value, especially given his inconsistent play and the current market. Instead, they've locked themselves into a situation where Giddey's performance will determine their ability to trade him, and his contract may become an asset or a burden. The best case and worst case scenarios. Will Gottlieb of CHGO presents an optimistic view, suggesting that if Giddey reaches an all-star level, he could be a bargain contract and lead the Bulls to deep playoff runs. However, the reality is that the Bulls, built around Giddey, may not contend. In this case, Giddey could develop his role-playing skills and excel alongside primary creators. But the challenge lies in finding those primary creators, especially with Giddey raising the team's floor. A top pick or a lie. The possibility of the Bulls earning a top pick through a lottery is an intriguing one. A competent front office would select a player based on their potential, regardless of the current roster. However, the Bulls' front office seems unwilling to make objective decisions, choosing instead to continue selling a false narrative. They've shown a lack of faith in their own assessments, and this Giddey contract is a prime example. So, is Josh Giddey a cornerstone for the Bulls? Perhaps, but it's a shaky foundation at best. The real issue lies in the front office's lack of vision and competence, and until that changes, the Bulls will continue to struggle.